We're going to try to start a new challenge again. Hopefully I don't blow up as fast as I did last night. We'll see though. Not sure how well this is going to work, but I think at this point in time, almost 100 hours of playtime might be able to do this, but I suck at this game. So, I play games with you. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Randomized 3 times, and add a rough outlander. Overcrowded. While this is generating, I'll kind of show off some objects a little bit. There's quite a few of them. No, I do not have an anomaly. I have not been interested in buying it. Therefore, no, that is the reason I do not have it in my front. We'll make a few custom fluid. Teleological and process. No, I cannot say half of these. So, and I like the spike core, preferably. Do some random ingredients. One looks interesting tonight. Okay, so I always let them have cannibalism if they want. Don't care about execution, and nor do I care about slavery. For my skull spikes, and we're gonna do fast on research tonight. Okay. Now let's randomize this a little bit. Do an ethical speaker. Moral guide. Okay. Let's see which one looks interesting. Let's stick with converter. That's what he's going to be doing mostly. Alright, we're going to remove all 3 of these. And we're going to add dance parties. Anytime. And we're going to do all of them for Action Goodwill. Okay. Take those out. I prefer the meal pillow. And we're going to start off with 1 relic. We're going to do a unique assault rifle. I like the name of that one. Star Nexus seems to be a pretty good one. Don't do venerated animals. Start off pretty low at the beginning. Okay. Now, I do have Random Plus, which allows me to filter out my pawns. But we're going to see what we've start with. I obviously have no plants or cooking that I can really utilize. We're going to keep Robin. Even though Robin's old, Robin is very useful, and they're a jogger. Ooh, that stab scar could be really bad. Alright. You are a planter, a crafter, a miner, good with animals. You're a versatile pawn. You're a roundabout pawn. We're going to use you. Duty? Actually, no. We're going to go with melee, construction, and medical. We're going to allow none. Set the roll to 500. And we're going to drop them down to about 40 at max age. And we're going to randomize from there. And what that'll do is it'll roll, and if that's a possible pawn, it'll stop at that roll, which it did not roll. My computer is very slow, so this could take a minute. Don't like the asthma. That could be detrimental in the very beginning of a run. Not getting much luck here. That's a couple times I've played it. Okay. Trigger happy, but with melee too. We'll move him down here. Checking to see if we can find somebody better. Oh, a dogger. How bad is the gunshots? Not too bad. Decent medical. They got burning passions with all their passions. Tonio is going to be our builder. Let's look for some mining and some artistic. A miner be a melee user as well. Awful. Oh, that's horrible. May as well have no legs. fascination could hurt us, along with the volatile and the bloodlust. That's way too hurtful. Way too deadly of a combination. Especially for this run that I've got going, which is an altered run. Sorry if anybody heard me opening up my soda. Oh, darn. That would have been a good one with the knee spike. Pyromaniac. Yeah. I've never had a good luck on any runs with a Pyromaniac. Mike is going to be our miner. Now let's find us a crafter. We're going to do social with that. Jealous wimp with bloodlust. Yeah, never understood how they do some of the trait combinations. You can get a volatile wimp. You can get a tough delicate. Some of them have always been very. This one could be really good. A tortured artist and too smart. Capable of cooking. No passion in crafting. Slow learner may as well be no learner. So, I mean, some of the traits are just so detrimental to you. And yes, I know, even with mods, I could fix that, but I prefer to try to leave the traits alone. It does keep the game interesting, and I don't mind some of the ones that hurt you. Ooh, and they'll start with a textbook. Horrible shooting, though. Really gotta get that up. Double passion and crafting, medical and electrical, double passion and so. Okay. We'll work on their skills. No. That's gonna be a planter. Not just a cook. Food poisoning just doesn't sound interesting. Don't be cooking all the time. Go for some research with them as well. That ain't gonna work. Ooh, yeah, that's back too. This is usually the longest part of this. We are starting with a Gravship. So we will be choosing the map after everybody loads in. Up from the base, right in the beginning. Wow, this is taking longer to do than normal. Although cook seems to be always the hardest one that I have finding. Every run I've ever done, cook is always the hardest one for me to find. Crafter's always the easiest. Crafting seems to be a very universal skill. Ooh. Okay, double patching and cooking. This could be a backup. They could really be crafting. Double patching and then electrical too. I have a go juice addiction, but I can work with that. I can cut that out easy. 15 days to recover, so it'll be 1 quadrum. It's gonna break down a lot. Because of the withdrawal. But he's gonna be our cook. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. I'm not really interested in these. They'll show up in the world eventually at some point. They can come with a raid, they can come with slaves, they can come with a trade group. We may see them, we may not. I can't spell tonight. I can't spell any night. I'm horrible at spelling and I suck at typing. So I try my best. We're gonna get started. Okay. We are going to allow everything. And we are going to power chip. So that's going. As I said, I do have some mods in here which allow for other things outside of vanilla. And actually, this is about the last of this. There's something silver. And there we go. Alright, let's go. No, we're not being chased by mechanoids. Currently, I will accept that quest later on. It's just the start up with one with a Gravship. And as I said, there are mods. My chem fuel that I start with is around 40,000. So our wealth will be extreme in the very beginning. It's going to make this really interesting. I've lost the last few runs doing this, but it's always been interesting. The last one I did, the pigs came in and they shot my chem fuel. They blew up 3 of my colonists, kidnapped the other one, and the other one got set on fire when he tried to attack him like a sloth. Let's see what landmarks we got. Ooh, a terraforming stuff. Ooh. Never done one of them yet. Fertile. Jade rich. Mega sloth habitat. Speaking of my last run's pillars. We won't be in these maps for very long. Got this up somewhere. That could be an interesting one. Let's see where that goes. I do like to challenge myself, and I have lost many runs by challenging myself to extreme. As I said before, I've got more than 6,000 hours of playtime in this game, and I just now started to record. And I still suck at it. But I have a lot of fun, so. Like I said, it takes a little while with my computer. My computer is very slow. I do not have a very well set up yet. But I'm working at it. Alright, let's see what we have here. First off, we're going to turn the home zone off. And we're going to turn on auto repair for home zone. And let's see what we have for fertile soil. Oh, that's a nice pond. Not much fertile soil that's really usable. Thought the best would be around here. This would be really close to the edge. Not sure how well I'd like that. So we'll land up here. Land right. Ooh, grab nausea. Who got it? Leader got it. Okay. We're going to start off with some growing zones. Right here in the fertile soil, we are going to go with rice. And then we'll expand that out. Fill this little space right here. We're going to overgrow rice because you guys are probably going to harvest and bust most of it. Over here, I am going to grow some hill root. Just so we have our home coming in. I'm going to plant some cyclists so we can get that going. That looks like AC. We'll go right here. And we're going to plant some cotton. So that way we can get some coming in for when we need clothes. Just tap down. And for now, we are going to work on beds. I think we will claim this little area right up here. 2, 4, 5. Fill that out with some wood wall And we'll throw another door in right there. Claim all of this. But these guys get this done here real fast. Looks like they're going to get the balls up first. That's fine. We're going to stand our home zone up like this. Oh, we got construction. Fix it. Get it done. Oh, come on. No. Back and get that done. Okay. Oh, they're going to be sleeping outside. Eat it. Don't do it. Okay. We are going to move that into our little house. While that's going on, we're going to stand up little house. Get rid of all of them. We're going to get some berries coming in. So we've got some food coming in. We're going to get stuff. 2, 4, 5. Some chairs. There you go. I'll set their priorities here shortly. I just want to get everybody going with everything for a moment. Priorities aren't the main concern. I would like to try to get most of this up and running before everybody sets what they're going to be doing permanently. I do like this mod because it does add a refrigerator. It makes it where you no longer have to the cooler and painting outdoors. Now it does only have a 12 slot stack, but you can add more of them. Trying to keep wealth down, it would help, and it makes for management for your space a lot more easier. You don't have to build up these gigantic coolers. So I will slow this down and I will bring up the scenario so everybody can see. It is a normal Gravship scenario based with slight alteration. Instead of 3. And we have biofuel refining, basic grav tech, industrial storage, spacer storage, and basic mech tech already learned for our researchers. Almost a standard start with. We started with 4 mech links, 3 refrigerators, and 2 spacer container stacks. I did change up the starting weapons, and I gave a little bit more of the starting package: survival meals, medicine, and components. I turned them into a full stack. It takes up the space already. It's not taking up any extra space. I don't see why it wasn't a full stack to begin with. We will utilize the power from the Gravship, though. One of the biggest reasons that I started with the Gravship was because of the power, and I can because of screwed the base up, or we got we know we are not going to be able to handle. Abandon everything and start over. At least save the colonists. Some lights in there for them. Oh, come on, guys, don't be watching the instructions. Don't let the resource drain out the back. Yeah, we're trying to do that down there, so right from the house into the garden. These guys need to hurry up and wake up. They're moving too slow. Sorry about that. Issues with my hotkeys. I'm doing it. Sorry, my hotkeys were just not working right for some reason. we're gonna try to get these guys set up. Not gonna record too much longer. Only probably about 10% more. This way we can get most of this established and set up for the night. Again, I'd like to try to turn this into the first series at the start. So this would be episode 1. I'd like to try to get some people to watch. It's a very enjoyable game. It can be very relaxing. It can be as stressful as you want it to be for yourself. So we're gonna keep trying, see how long this colony lasts. I have sent plenty of people into space. I have completed the Arco Nexus. I just recently completed the mech hive. I have not done the insect part yet. We have a visitor. Let's see what they have for sale. Ooh, wow. We can learn the recurve bow, and it's a very awful book. And that was what we started with. Oh, though, that is really good. Wow, that is a great start. Medical and construction. Legendary book. We can keep our medical and construction skills maxed or minimized at level 16. So long as they... Oh yes, that will definitely be staying with us this whole run. Those are two skills that are priorities, in my opinion. Medical being a necessity. Let's get maybe a little bit of some goodwill going here. You need to forbid the go juice so that way he leaves the go juice alone. Nope, no goodwill, but that's okay. I got us some pemmican and we got some silver up there. Do not like having the hay stored in the refrigerators. Not necessary. I can have hay stored in hay bales, which works out so much better. And I can set this specific refrigerator here up. We'll put that right here, and we're going to set that up specifically for meals. Now, let's get us butcher table. And we're going to delete that table, and that table. And we're going to get us a stove. Now, we can get our weapons sorted. I can put weapon rack. And a lot of this is being built with wood. We will upgrade it as time goes on. I prefer to use the silver and jade for the beauty looks, and if the map allows it, I like the marble walls. Not all maps have the marble though. Okay, let's figure out, what do we have here? We've got some steel right here outside the base. That works pretty good. And there's our ancient stockpile, so we're going to auto have attacked. The components down here, those are really close to the edge. Not very fond of that, but we can utilize those. the components would be very useful. And we have our first event, air, and we have a weapon. That is my fault. So let's find out which one of these has our weapons. Drop, 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 and drop. Builder. That. That. And what is leader's best stat? Leader's a good shooter. Okay, we'll go with that. Get that taken care of. And we're going to ignore slowdowns. We're going to mark that as critical, so we move all of our weapons over there. And it looks like we should probably start getting our temperatures taken care of, so we're going to set that there. And our power. Oh, we've been locked out. So no more. Set up some research benches so that way everybody will be doing research. When these guys wake up, we're going to get rid of this car right here so that way we can finish going in this section. I may have to put a support column in here. I'm not sure yet. We'll put it in there just to be safe. And let's get our tabs up here. We will not butcher our colonists, but we will butcher forever. Spacecraft chunks have been backed up, okay? There's some steel. And some components. Those were pretty close. Yep. Those were very close. What do these guys have to trade? Nothing really that I'm interested in or need. Oh, we can hack the stockpile again. And we've got this fixed so we can finish filling this edge. Which they'll be able to take care of all of that. We're going to hunt those because we're getting low on food. I know I can buy the pemmican, but I'm not interested in buying the pemmican. Really just a waste of money. Oh, the crafter's not assigned to hunt. We're going to assign him to hunting. There we go. We're going to call this the Stream World because this is going to be our first set of VODs for the channel. Wow, you are a horrible shot, Cracker. Your shooting needs to go up. No. Okay, we've got research tables, so let's get Psychoid brewing first. That way we can get our Psych IT going. Like 13%, 36%. We've got a few more days before that's going to be here. Okay. We need to start thinking about some defenses or some outer walls. Don't like using wood, so let's get us down Stonecutter's table. This will be indoors now. So let's get us a lamp right there, and we can deconstruct that wall. This way, when everything is done, we'll have our beginnings of our base. I don't have any stone blocks yet. That's steel, that's limestone. So let's get us a dumping stockpile right here. And in that pile, we are just going to put some. And we are going to set another dumping stockpile. Actually, no, we're not. What we are going to do, we are going to make a freezer, but it is going to be for corpses and not food. And I say this because we have these. Two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Missed that spot. There we go. And we're going to put a door here. Door here. That way we have an airlock. And I always do 2 coolers. Just in case one happens to break down. I got one already running to keep it cold. Try to keep a backup going. Get some chunks out of here. What are we missing for this? Builder just has to build it. I know I said about 20 minutes ago, I'm only going to go for about another 10 minutes, but I was trying to get the walls up And we've got our first raid. Attacking immediately. So they're right there. Let's get everybody here. That one's pretty good. Oh, you're horrible. Nothing that I would utilize. You are going to more than likely become food for us. Let's get the intake closed. And we got our first quest for the mechanoid relay. Like I said, by mechanoids currently with that quest time. And if I have to dev mode it in, I will do the quest. I just like starting with the Gravship because I think it's fun with the crash landed outside of just the normal drop pods that you have. I would like to work on making my own one scenario, which I just have not had the time to do. We're going to set up a growing spot right here for the potatoes. Potatoes will grow in any soil, regardless of its fertility. They are one of the hardiest plants. They just take a little longer to grow. Rice is the easiest. Corn is the best bang for your buck, but takes the longest. There he goes, he's getting that going, and there, we got the stonecutter table up. We are going to make any stone block do forever, and we are going to shrink the radius down to about 48, if that helps with the click rate. You're not searching for stuff throughout the whole map. It will keep your pawn's tick rate a lot more manageable. And that took me a while to learn. And I wish I would have done in the very beginning of my time playing. Looking far and wide for resources constantly does keep your pawns spaced out and very hard to get anybody into position if you are raided. I do not currently have any zones going up, but zoning is also a really big key for keeping yourself alive. That I wish I would have known in the beginning. Just little things that I've learned throughout my time of playing. But I think when these guys call it for the night, I think we're going to call it for the night because it's been almost an hour. I don't want these to go too long. This way people do find somewhat time to be able to watch if they are interested. And I know my microphone is horrible. I do apologize for anybody that suffers through this. I thank you greatly. This has been a lot of fun. And it looks like these guys will be going to bed. when mining gets back, and we are going to call it a night. So we are going to save the game. This is the stream world, and it will only be used for these vibes. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.